I bleed tonight if I am sad tonight. I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT The Game Season 2, Episode 65. This is Day 3 of the Mega 12's Juniors Tournament, and for the first time with me ever on the Juniors Tournament Showcase, Cohen's been with me twice, but I have him again. Cohen, what's going on?
Well, I meant I was on it once.
Right, he was on it once already.
Which was day 1.
So this will be his second time. Cohen, we're going to get straight into it. Our time is short tonight, but we are in Pennsylvania tonight at the Peterson Event Center in front of 11,000 screaming NXT fans. Basically, the title, Tom Phillips, Nigel McGuinness, and Steve Carino welcome us to NXT. Tom Phillips says that tonight, coming on NXT, we're going to have one hell of a show. The camera stands on him as we fade to ringside for the opening match. 65C, nothing to see here. In the opening match, your NXT Junior Heavyweight Champion, Roddy Strong, defeats Mark Andrews in 7:41 by submission with the Stronghold. 53C- for Roddy Strong. Cohen, our champion, gets the victory. The storyline has advanced and gained heat. 64 for Roddy, 37 for Mark Andrews. No scale improvements. I don't think you're surprised, right, that Roddy Strong, our current champion, won in his match?
No, because he's the junior heavyweight.
Champion, yeah, he's a champ.
Well, he does have the biggest advantage in this whole tournament. Because he's the junior heavyweight.
Right, he might have the biggest advantage. Now, Cohen, you didn't see the last NXT show, but for those of you who have, Roddy Strong is your junior heavyweight champion. He will be taking on Mr. NXT in the main event of the go-home show of NXT, your NXT heavyweight champion. So 53C-. Let's get to the next segment. Code, we get highlights of Alistair Black going the distance last Wednesday night on NXT against Drew McIntyre, only to take the loss. He takes on Bobby Fish, one of NXT's recent signees, in the main event. 64C. And you like Alistair Black, don't you?
Well, I don't really like the Bobby Fish pictures that I have seen so far. But I like this one, but I'm just going to go with Alistair Black.
I love Alistair.
I like him.
Yeah, me too. All right. Here's one of Cohen's favorite. In an extremely short match, Jushin Thunder Liger defeats Oni Lorcan in 4:31 with a Liger bomb. 49 for Liger, 33 for Lorcan. The segment has advanced but lost heat. 42D. All right, next we see Solomon Crow in the back with Sarah Bridges getting ready for his match tonight. He'll take on Cedric Alexander, who already has 3 points, Cohen, and the tournament coming up tonight. So basically, we have Solomon Crow and Bridges backstage. We have to get them on TV. Cohen, the product setting says we have to get girls on TV. 70C+. And about that, decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. TJ Perkins defeats Dawson 5:57 by pinfall with a jumping neckbreaker. A 51D+ for Dawson TJP. Cunliffe's commentary and announcing boosted the match of 55 for Dawson, 48 for TJP. We're still trying to get TJP going. He hasn't really been a big-time star yet in this NXT save, Cohen, but we're going to keep working on him, and he's improving in performance skill, so that's good. Cohen's a big fan of TJP.
Well, in real life on WWE, I was upset with that cheap when they did last week on 205.
He wasn't a fan of it, and Cohen loves him from 205 Live. Next, we see Bobby Fish backstage as Kathy Kelly walks up. This is supposed to be Bobby Fish, not Alistair Black. Pretend that's Bobby Fish. Sorry, folks. Kathy has Bobby if he's ready for Alistair Black tonight in the main event, and as this will be his first main event in NXT. Bobby Fish smiles, says of course, but you shouldn't be asking Al. You should be asking Alistair if he's ready. In fact, ask him how he feels after taking that Scott drop last Wednesday. Bobby Fish waits as the fans boo. Bobby Fish says he's born ready, and unlike Alistair, he's undefeated since the Mega 12 Juniors have started. So sit back and watch, Kathy, the NXT Universe rather, because tonight Bobby Fish shows you why he's straight bank. So Kathy Kelly, again, has proven to be a star in the segment, Cohen. A 64C- between Kathy Kelly and not Alistair Black, Bobby Fish. That was a mistake. But Alistair Black and Bobby Fish should be a great main event. Ooh, look at this segment. Roderick Strong is backstage with his NXT Junior Heavyweight Championship and Kathy Kelly. Kathy asked Roderick how it feels to get back on the winning path tonight after losing last week at the Mega 12 Juniors. Roddy says it feels great and it is needed, Cohen. He says 2 weeks ago, Ty Dillinger earned the right to face me at NXT TakeOver Rival, and I cannot wait to put the title on the line against such a good guy like Ty Dillinger. He's a good guy, Cohen. He cannot wait. They're going to tear the house down. Roderick also says on NXT he'll be facing Mr. NXT and Mr. NXT with Mrs. T, Cohen, almost on cue, walk up. Mr. NXT says, "You rang," very egotistically. Mr. NXT looks down at his NXT Heavyweight Championship and Mrs. NXT comments on how his is so much bigger than Roddy's. The fans ooh at the pun. Mr. NXT says that after tomorrow night, he in the main event on NXT, he doubts Roddy will be in any shape to defend his title against Ty Dillinger. Mr. and Mrs. NXT leave. Roddy is pondering. 83 B+ Cohen. The angle got the crowd hotter. The fans love him some Roddy Strong. They love him some Mr. NXT and Mrs. NXT. And apparently they love Kathy Kelly, our interviewer, Cohen. The fans love. That's good, right? I mean, she'll be good to help get the wrestlers to get good interviews, right?
Well, also, it'll be good also to get good ratings.
True. It'll help get the workers over, right?
Yeah, because they are also going to improve because they're with someone really over.
This is true. We've been talking about this. In a poor match, Crow defeats Cedric Alexander in 7:31 with a headlock driver. Crow of Crow's Nest gets the victory, the leader does. Of 48 for Solomon Crow, 41 for Cedric Alexander. They don't seem to click. Well, it'll be the last time they have to face each other, so no big deal. Crow is improving in flying skills. That's good. So 48 D+ Cohen. Next, we see Titus O'Neil pop on screen as the fans cheer. Titus says, we all know Roderick Strong is defending against Ty Dillinger at NXT TakeOver Rival. Well, at NXT TakeOver Rival, the other 10 juniors will be paired up 5-on-5 in the pre-show match for a 10-man junior invitational to promote the Mega 12 juniors. So it'll be a 5-on-5 juniors match, Cohen, where 10 wrestlers will be on 2 different sides, and we'll have to see who wins. Titus O'Neil improvised well. 76 B-. Are you excited? I don't think we've ever had a 10-man match aside from a Battle Royal, Cohen. 5 versus 5. What do you think about that?
I haven't seen very much, but I have seen Survivor Series matches.
Oh, we're not going to talk about this. This is coming. Not the Survivor Series. It's 5-on-5, single pinfall. Or maybe we will do an elimination pinfall. That's actually, you know what? Cohen just said it. It's going to be a 5-on-5 elimination juniors match. I'm going to mark that down so I don't forget. All right, next, in a decent match, Cohen, Kyle O'Reilly defeats Ty Dillinger in 7:42 with a double countout. Well, excuse me. Kyle O'Reilly drew with Ty Dillinger after a double countout, so Ty Dillinger and Kyle O'Reilly will both get only 1 point here tonight at 7:42 when they're both counted out of 56 for Dillinger, 53 for Kyle O'Reilly. There were no work or skill improvements to comment on, and a 54 C-, so not bad between these two. Next up, we get a highlight package showing that Triple H Cohen will be at the go-home show of NXT before NXT TakeOver Rival this week, and Cohen, Mr. Triple H did a masterful job interacting, 81B, and now it's time to get to the entrances. Bobby Fish makes his entrance, a big-time field, Cohen, Bobby Fish and Alistair Black in the main event. Alistair Black also with a 77, just like Bobby Fish. Big main event. Alistair Black versus Bobby Fish. Cohen has no idea who's going to win. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully it's a good match. Hopefully it's a 70. 68, I'll take it. In a decent match, Alistair Black defeats Bobby Fish in 14:29 with the Awari Death Foot Stomp, a 69 for Black, 61 for Fish. Storyline has advanced and gained heat. The crowd got hot. Bobby Fish is improving in performance. Cohen, we couldn't have asked for a better show tonight. Let's go ahead and see the in-show rating. What do you think the in-show rating is going to be?
Maybe at least a CRB. At least.
CRB? Let's see. A C+. The show increases in 15 regions. Could have been worse, Cohen. That's really good. In front of 11,000 fans, Mega 12 Juniors. Let's go ahead and show you guys the standings right now. But as it stands, this was NXT The Game, Season 2, Episode 65 of the Mega 12 Juniors, Day 3. God bless and have a
Glorious
day. We'll be back tomorrow with NXT Go Home Show.